Hey Pisces, welcome back to Star of the Universe Tarot. This is our mid-month check-in from September, mid-September to the end of September. Keep in mind that my videos are timeless. Whenever you come to them, you're meant to see them. We're going to go ahead and start it. Remember that this is a general reading, so if it does not resonate, go ahead and check your other placements, okay? For September, we've been using the Dark Fairy Tale Tarot. So we're going to continue with that for the second half of September. We're going to change up the spread a little bit. We're going to do a walkthrough fairy, which is actually the spread that comes with the deck, that's recommended with the deck. Okay. Alright, cutting the deck for Pisces. Let me see what I need to see, hear what I need to hear, speak what I need to speak. For Pisces, highest good place. Okay, I'm going to get the cards and then I'll explain it as we go. Under the deck, we have the Knight of Swords. We got a lot of this tonight. Or, let's see. Knight of Swords, very fast, very blunt, very, they come fast and with force. Usually words, it's air energy, so it could be thoughts, it could be, but this is movement, action, usually. So the first card right here is going to represent the gate into fairy. The second one's the path. The third one's the toll. The two on the outside are the dark woods. So what would happen if you detoured from your path? And up here is going to be the goal for the final outcome. We have the overall energy over here and the challenge. Okay, so starting the read, we have the Nine of Pentacles. This is Virgo energy, Earth energy, Taurus, Capricorn as well. Talks about being independent, financially, really entrepreneur energy, basically that you're good all on your own. Healthy, single, and thriving. So the path, we have the Star, Aquarius energy. This has to do with healing. It could be healing. This is like an addiction to freedom, like addiction to being single. Or it could be, the opposite, learning to be single, learning to stand on your own, and really falling into your power, embracing your power. Because this is Minor Arcana Pre-Empress, so this is Pre-Empress mode. For the toe, you have the Eight of Pentacles, more earth energy. This has to talk about working or pursuing a goal. For the dark woods, we have the Chariot, Cancerian energy, and the Knight of Cups, water energy, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. So they both wanted to come out upside down, which the deck doesn't call for reversals, but to me that's just an indicator for resisting energy. So there's something that you want to work on that you're having trouble really pursuing after. Like either there's blockages or you're stopping yourself from going towards it. And you have the Knight of Cups in reverse too, which talks about apologies, talks about coming in love. The Knight of Cups is also known for being very romantic, and but also is known for like when we say the romantic type or the poetic type, like they're in love with the idea of love. You get me? Multiple. Okay. For the goal, you have death, rebirth, transformation. Some kind of transformation has to happen, because all I see is stagnancy. It could be that you have to, based on the rest of these cards, it could be that you just have to, you probably have to heal some trust issues. Because Nine of Pentacles energy, like, she's single because she wants to be single, not because she has to be single. She just chooses to be single. Why? Because it's easier that way for her. She knows how to manage her finances. She knows how to, she knows how to take care of her and hers. So she don't need a man. However, Pisces, it seems like an offer is on its way. Okay. For the overall, okay, there's this, it's kind of funny. I was going to say there's this suspicious energy here. And I didn't, because I kind of wanted to see what this had to say. And it says investigate. Look closely, ask questions, and think before acting. Yeah, you're really heavily contemplating something. Because you know that whatever it is, whatever decision you make, there's gonna need to be a lot of work put in, and there needs to be transformation. And that's why there's stagnancy here, and there's lack of love, because because there's a lack of a decision. Sorry about that. Okay, yeah, so yeah, you're just heavily contemplating, because there could be two options, and one option that is like probably one that you've been pursuing for a while, like with this Eight of Pentacles. I mean, that's 2 Pentacles away from the 10 of Pentacles. Like, there's something that you've been heavily working on. But it also looks like there's a whole other option. An option that almost seems too good to be true. That's probably why you're heavily investigating it. Because you already know what you have. You know what you're working on. You don't know, I want to say, probably what this other option could provide for you. Kind of like, what can you do for me? But overall, there needs to be transformation either way you go. Let's see. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here? Rapid development, excellence, and success. Yeah, it's very possible that you just came into this Nine of Pentacles power and like really feeling yourself and really feeling uplifted and getting just getting like your little independence on, like, yeah, like, I don't need nobody. And now, like, probably because it happened so quickly, like, you probably have who knows, like a fucking long list, a whole line around your block, who knows. And it's probably overwhelming, because probably the success is newly found, and then with that comes, the benefits of that, and you're still in the process of healing. Beauty, grace, loveliness, integrity of form and spirit. Yeah, you're just trying to do you. Why is it cherry up here? It's upside down. The Knight of Cups upside down. Why did the Knight of Cups want to come out upside down? Okay. So for the dark woods, you have meditate and contemplate and step out of your comfort zone. Okay. So what I'm getting here is that if you take too long to figure out what you're going to work on, you're going to get stuck in a loop. And just like kind of get yourself stuck kind of like in the like Eight of Swords energy, just mental anguish, just going around in circles trying to figure out what it is. And would step out of your comfort zone, and the Knight of Cups here, it's, to me, it's like you have to open yourself up. Open yourself up to either to receive this truth, to receive this love, to receive this transformation, maybe to receive all three of them. Yeah, under the deck you have, look at the bigger picture. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here? Oh, yeah, colony, delicacy, fragility, works that are created over great periods of time, the coral's wisdom. Okay. You're overthinking it. You're definitely overthinking it. Not only are you overthinking it, you're probably losing sleep over it. The magic of the Colin Druid, caution, secrecy, and wary. You're keeping it a secret. That's why it's weighing heavily on you. Because even if it's a decision that doesn't need to be made right now, you still have to make it at some point. And you want to stay in your authentic self, and you want to be in integrity and maintain your success. That's why it's having you don't, oh yeah, of course you don't want to delay your transformation. What transformation? Sanctuary, privacy, personal space, respected boundaries, and taboos. Yeah. You know, if you stir either way too soon, it is gonna delay your transformation, because you're gonna go back into isolation and go do some shadow work. Basically, probably heal some old wounds. You know, just really stitch it together. Yeah, under the deck you have the mirror, know thyself, self-examination, seeing who you really are. You're questioning your morals, who you really are. Or a good part of you knows who and what you are, and maybe you feel the need to change and you just can't, pinpoint what it is that needs changing. You have belong to your own dream, create your own life. It wanted to come out upside down. So being a resisting energy, you don't know what you want. And it's weighing really heavily on you. And you want, how do you say this? You just don't want to make the wrong decision. It's as simple as that. You don't want to make the wrong decision. It's always tea time, eternity, endless moments of repetition. Yeah, you're stuck in your head about shit that happens all the time, that you just keep on going in circles about. And the more you try to investigate it, the more either information that's received, you is either I don't want to say false information as much as probably denial, like denied, like no, that's not true. But probably intuition led you to believe it's true. So then you go back and you investigate, and it makes you question yourself. The thing is that when you put yourself in these types of toxic cycles, it has the tendency of testing your faith or breaking your faith. And that's the reason why you have to do shadow work, and why you have to go back and heal these woundings all over again, because they're resurfaced. So this is why, and the only way to take, like, I guess, to kind of end that cycle in a way, because we're always there's always shadow work to be done, and we're constantly evolving, and we're constantly learning more and more things about ourselves, the more we open to ourselves. And it's just when you start to notice certain patterns, and you try to control it or try to fix it, and you're wondering why this still happens, then you're looking for the wrong thing. You need to look for the trigger. What triggers you? Why or what or who triggers you to make you feel that way? What is it that's said, or what actions are taken, or what kind of behavior patterns that you examine, or are presented in front of you. Whatever it is, you need also time to figure that out. Because once you could figure that out, you face your fears, you work through your fears, you definitely have a way to, it's like a better game plan. So now you're not just blindly trying to stop this reaction when it happens. You're going to recognize a sign or a trigger sign that, oh, hey, you know what? This is getting too deep. I'm going to walk away, because this is a conversation I don't want to get into. Why is investigate here? Don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? And I think that's where this investigate card comes in. With you going back, when you question your integrity, when you're questioning your intuition, I'm telling you, when you start to question your faith, your light dims. It diminishes. You go through like a spiritual death. Like, it just doesn't, your light just don't shine the same. This is why you have to heal those triggers, heal those things that hurt, take the time to really focus on you. Because if you don't love you, you can't love someone else. That's just how it is. Why is belong to your own dream here? Answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? It's always tea time. Okay. Okay. These two. Okay. So we have answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? To clarify, belong to your own dream. There's something that you want. There's something that you've been led and guided to. You have priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead? And then mintakin, longing for home, belonging to the original light workers. You know that you have a double mission. You know that a big part of trying to save the world is, getting to know a better you. And it brings a lot of difficulty for you to actually really realize that it's not it's not just everyday work. It's something that it's bigger than you. It's more than you. Like Anna, grandmother of Jesus, right? Seed in the light, laying foundations, a divine plan. When you know that you're following your divine plan, and there's things that happen, these obstacles that are put in your way, that don't go the way things should have, and you start to question your faith, and your light begins to dim, you get lost in your own, like, chaos, basically. And that's where, like I said, you get into the Eight of Swords energy, just mental anguish, just really hating yourself. Really, it's self-sabotage, self-loathing, and it really puts you in low vibration. And when you're in low vibration, it brings low vibration around the people around you, and stuff like that brings blockages to abundance, and just a loving environment in general. And I think that you're recognizing that things like that really do affect you in your life just as much as the people around you. Can I get a summary, please, for Pisces? Number 36. 3 plus 6 is 9. 9 is wish fulfillment. I believe the 9 is a chariot too. No, that's 7. Really like how I just landed there, huh? So give me a second to just get this together. Okay. Alrighty, we have entrapment, limitations, restrictions, and complications. We are entangled by obstacles, real or imagined, that restrict our wishes and actions, whether by ignorance, self-doubt, or a paralyzing fear. We allow them to control, limit, or imprison us. We could just summon the strength of will and confront them. We might face them down and ultimately overcome them. In doing so, we are free to fly once more. This is an angel without flight, her wings entangled by troubles, obstacles, and fear. In her suicidal pose, red ribbons entwined her wrists like streaks of blood. But her entrapment is a consequence of her own fear. Blinded by anxiety, she is unaware that the nearby sword could be used to cut her ties and set her free to fly once more. Yeah, I told you there's a binding energy here. Let me see. The divine is leading you to do something better. And whatever it is, whatever situation this is that's making you constantly question yourself and constantly question what it is that you want from life, and you know that you are being divinely guided, then you need to ask your angels, you need to ask your guides that it's just too painful. It's just too painful. And they'll understand. They'll understand. They'll either, they'll keep them away long enough, for you to heal, or they'll keep them away, for good, if it's really not good for you. If it's really yours, it'll come back to you. My advice, like my opinion of it, that's a really old saying, if you love it, let it go. If it was yours, it'll come back, and if it doesn't, then it was never meant to be. And what is meant to be in your life will manifest and stay in your life. We have true healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. You guys, you can't make this up. Look at it. Hope is the conduct for miracles. When I lean toward love, I am led. And I recognize that I have chosen fear, and I choose again. I choose love. Okay, Pisces. I hope this helped. Remember, just hope is a conduct for miracles. You are being divinely led. Don't let any obstacles, anything that feels like it's entangled, it's inbound, that makes you want to give up, don't. You're led and guided for a reason. Don't be disappointed that people's free will don't match up with the highest good for everyone. Because if it was easy, then everybody would be doing it. Okay, Pisces. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.